Hello, hello, hello. Sarah V here. I am not in my car this week. I hope that video found something interesting in the video that I was shooting in my car. But this week I am home, and as always, being impeccable to my word. Every week I'm going to come here and share something with you, some perspective, something that I find very interesting, in my spiritual awakening, in this time of really, really getting connected to the woman that I knew that I could be. So this week, let's see, it's the beginning of March, amazing. But I wanted to share a couple things with you that last week in the healing circle, if you were not there, you're missing something if you're not. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, my healing circle is every Sunday morning at 9 o'clock. It's a free group of what I call as my no matter what women. They come in. We kind of have so many different topics, whether it be a meditation that I offer, whether I talk about energy or something that is coming up. Because if we are all on this healing circle together, or this healing journey, if you will, the more people we have to raise each other, the more we are able to heal in a really powerful way. Sometimes our ego convinces us that we can do this alone. It's not true. So anyway, so this healing circle is a place where you can come in your pajamas, whatever feels comfortable. I'm usually, as you know, dressy at the top, pajamas at the bottom. So many things that I wanted to share with you, but I don't want to take too long in this video. But something happened last week that really, really shifted, this old part of me into a new part of me. We all have this identity that we hold on to, and we think it is part of us. Those old limited stories that we perhaps feel, or the feeling of scarcity, whatever it is. Sometimes we think it is a part of us. And I did something last week that it felt like, even in my spiritual awakening, it felt like I was almost like losing a part of me. And it was a very strange, energetic feeling. But, I felt the discomfort and I did it anyway. And on the other side of it, I just cannot tell you how abundant I have been feeling since I let go of that little part of me that I thought was who I am. Because as you know, I lived in a very, very small, limited, kind of tight, constricted place. And no, I was not in a cage or anything. My mindset was keeping me very constricted. And part of my journey is all about letting go. First we have to heal what we need to let go, then we can let go of it. And ever since I kind of made space for what I actually wanted to experience in my life, this whole week has, been kind of floods of abundant occurrences. I'm not talking, that money started just to kind of flow into my house, although some of that is true, but it was the abundant experiences that now had room within me for me to attract. As you know, in my at my retreat in Sedona, I can't believe it was last month now, that the tagline was "Your inner feeling is your magnet," and I have been living that. I've been working on it, living it, but I swear to you, the last week there's been so many amazing opportunities that have come my way. People are somehow contacting me. I am hosting these, small mini retreats in my house. People are finding me on the website, but it really, really, really is your inner feeling is your magnet. And perhaps we will talk about that. We did a couple kind of love seats that I was kind of, helping and guiding some of the women that joined last week. But this week, and it could change, it's always a surprise what comes through, because I get some of these downloads when I'm either running or when I'm meditating. But this week I wanted to talk about, why is it that when we're trying to kind of help someone, or with the situation in Ukraine, and political things is not my brand, but I just want to touch on that. But why is it that when we're trying to help someone, or a situation, that we come from an empty cup? And I wanted to talk about that because it's fascinating to me, as a healer. Why is it that we somehow feel as if we're giving all of ourselves to whatever we're trying to shift or change, whether it be in somebody or in a situation? Why do we feel as if we have to come from an empty cup and putting the situation or somebody first? Yes, I know, the people that are experiencing a lot of trauma and pain, are not sitting in a beautiful living room with, my white couch and all that. But I wanted to talk to you about that. I don't want to go too deep, because I really want to talk about this, get your opinion. My healing circle is all like an open forum. I have, nobody is muted, and you can come in and talk about things like that actually pertain to our healing journey. So come in to my No Matter What circle, every Sunday morning, 9 o'clock. I know I always say this, but it's getting bigger and bigger every week. I tend to have, one more new person in. So I hope that's you. I hope that you will be able to come in. And, as you know, Friday, there is a reminder that goes out, and also Sunday morning, so you can't forget. Bring your coffee, bring your friends, bring anybody you think might benefit from, really being supported, because there's a lot of healing to do, not just from, our lives, but just from everything that this world has been, having to deal with. We need some healing. And, I always say, and in my new book, when we heal ourselves, we actually are able to, one person at a time, heal the world. So I hope you come in. Thank you so much, for coming in here. And I hope to see you in my circle. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.